Oh, that's new. Didn't know you could do that. That's cute. All right, let's get this party started. Yeah, what up, people? All right, we are here. Oh, perfect. Auntie Sherry right there. And as a moderator. Bam. Came right on in. What up, peeps? Hopefully, everybody's doing well here. Few things to do this evening. So, I believe we have a party that we need to get started. Okay? Prayerfully, everybody's doing well and you're in for a wild ride. All right? Discount code tonight, the word leftys, 50% off everything. Let me grab some ice. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in here. All right, so far just ice and water, very simple to do so far. Now you cannot mess this part up, okay? It's just a little bit of water and some ice, all right? Now, to that, I am going to add in red Kool-Aid water enhancer, okay? I'm adding in red Kool-Aid water enhancer. Tonight's discount code, the word leftys. If you go to shop.dariuscooks.com, whatever you need, 50% off, including the Darius Cooks, the cocktail collection is on there. So you have it comes in a set. This is just the cocktail shaker, but you can get the whole set, my dears. A lot of you already have this set, but this set could be yours. You can go to shop.dariuscooks.com to pick it up, all right? I'm just using the cocktail shaker. So, okay, ice, water, a little bit of red Kool-Aid situation, all right? I'm gonna put a little Campari in mine. I love to play on a little Campari, the little bitters with the sweet does for an amazing thing in the mouth. So a little Campari. If you don't have Campari, any bitters would work, but this is what you should be keeping in like your little bar sets and things like that. Campari, because you can do a lot with the Campari, all right? A little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice. You know how we get down. It don't matter who squeezes it, all right? I'm going for a little touch of coconut rum, just because that's what I like, isn't it? Do a little piece of mint in here. Oh, let me get you out. Oh, maybe there was ice. Never mind. Okay. All right, and then lastly, the good stuff. Shout out to the people who love me and who bring me gifts at Dining with Darius Cooks. I forget who brought me this, but somebody picked up a whole bottle of white Hennessy and brought it back with them to bless me. All right, so 1, 2, that was a piece of, I knew it was a piece of mint in here. I knew that was mint. All right, there we go. Couple of shots of that, all right? What do we have? A little red Kool-Aid Hennessy daiquiri. A little red Kool-Aid white Hennessy daiquiri situation. Now you can go as crazy as you would like on the garnish, right? You can knock yourself out. I am going to be using the relaxation wine glass today. These wine glasses you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. Got 4 styles, all right? This is the relaxation. Let me show you. So we have relaxation. We also have the Regal wine glass. Let me show you. These are so incredibly cute. So this is the relaxation wine glass. I'm going to use this one tonight. This holds the most. But there's also one with the slanted edge on top, so the asymmetrical. This is called the Regal. We have one that's a little bit more straight and more masculine. This is called the Royal. And just in case you have a little vodka you like to pour, I've also got the martinis for you as well. So any one of these you can grab at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save 50% only while I'm live. All right? Let me put these up and pour me a little bit to drink. Pour a little something here. All right. And normally I don't mind the ice. So I'm probably gonna put the ice in mine because I actually like a little ice floating around. That's just me, all right? The only thing that would make this taste even more amazing is a splash of lemon lime soda, if you have it. That, ginger beer, just a little splash of that will give you just that little beautiful little finish that makes you go, oh no, this is cute, all right? Bow your head so we can say grace. Grace. Oh boy. Oh boy. At this time, we are asking all visitors to please stand. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us for service, we do want you to know that it is not by any coincidence that you're here. It was strictly by God's divine providence. And we are happy you were here. We do hope something is done or said in tonight's service that encourages your heart so that you can come back and join us again. Now, at this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary. They're going to hand you an information card. We do ask that when you go around for offering, you put the information card in the basket so that we may stay in contact with you. Also, please visit us at our east vestibule this evening. Do not go to the west vestibule. Please visit us at our east vestibule. In the west vestibule, we have our sign-ups for our seniors. Now, the Drea Kelly School of Dance has partnered with the Johns Hopkins University Medical Center because there has been a trend going around on TikTok where all of the seniors have been trying to do the same dances that Drea Kelly has been doing. So the lovely people, you can stand, the lovely people right over there at Johns Hopkins, they are offering free hip replacements for every senior that's thrown out their hip because they want to walk up and down the aisle like Drea Kelly. All right, so you can go to the west vestibule to sign up. It is the Drea Kelly School of Dance and the lovely people they joined us this morning, the Johns Hopkins University Medical Center. All right, you may be seated. At this time, we'd like to welcome you. Let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, 'cause you're easy. You're easy. You're easy. Easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Now, what I said tonight's discount code was the word leftys. I'm going to use at checkout. Baby, she's strong, okay? She Hulk Hogan strong. I got to sip this slow. Baby, this going to you up. You understand me? This gonna have me talking sideways, bruh. I need it after the day I had today. Okay, if you don't have one of my knives, you need them. This is the Darius Cook's knife collection. It comes in a set. Let me show you. This is the one that you all know and love. You either have, most of y'all either have this in this color, right? Which was the original. Then we switched it to the black one. Now, I'm not switching it no more. It's gonna stay blonde wood. Okay, so you have the blonde wood chef knife. You have the lovely, beautiful Santoku, all right? It also comes with the lovely serrated knife and the beautiful paring knife as well. So if you need a knife, you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and just use the code leftys at checkout. Okay? Got a little work to do. You know, I was down to the local Publix, Church of God in Christ. And they had the collard greens staring me in my face, you see. So let me tell you what happened. What I said was, there he is. Myself said, huh? I said, we need these collard greens. We have not made collard greens in a long time for ourselves. We make them for everybody else. You see what I'm saying? Now, there are a few ways to do this. The easy way and the hard way. I'm gonna show you the the hard way first. I am not messy. The helper lied on me. The helper said she came and she had that chicken and that chicken was raw. The chicken came out of her pocket. She the only one got sick with gastritis. You don't even get gastritis from no goddamn chicken, and you know that, okay? You get gastritis from other stuff. Pull the leaf off of the stem like this, okay? And you can discard the stem. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to roll this up like this, see? And then you're supposed to take your knife and you're supposed to cut it real thin like this here, see? Can somebody do me a favor? Can you please call Shane down at Southern Kitchen in Richmond? Cause your collard green supposed to be like this. See, Shane collard greens be as wide as the ocean. I'm talking about Pacific to Atlantic. Who is eating all that? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I don't have time to pick every leaf off, all right? So I don't mind if it's a little stem in my stuff. Let me tell you why I don't mind. First of all, the stem got the nutrients, number one. But the big piece of it is, if you cook the stems long enough, the stem's gonna be tender like everything else. Huh? See, the problem is, y'all be cooking them halfway, and they don't be tender enough, and that really be upsetting me and my homegirls, okay? So I'm gonna cut these up till I get about right here. And if you wanna sit here and pick these off, please, by all means, knock yourself out. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm not gonna do. Pick them off. You see what I'm saying? But look what I got. I got beautiful, lovely, cut up collard greens that I don't have to sit up here and make as wide as the ocean. Now, she said, let me tell you what she told me. She said, you know, we love whole cut collards down here. I looked at her and I said, okay. But in my mind, I said, no, you don't. Who is eating? We are not rabbits. We are not rabbits. We are human beings. Why you got these collard greens cut this big like this? From sea to shore. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies and amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. Cause them collard greens was cut as wide. I'm talking about from sea to shore. America, America, God shed his grace on thee. I forgot the rest. Da 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 da. Here go the part right here. From sea to shining sea. I know it's a lot of people watching me for the first time. Yes, I'm an idiot. It's a lot of people watching me for the first time. Praise the Lord. Hey, everybody. How you doing? We cooking a little bit. Oh, we gonna cook these up here. Now, these is called collard greens. Okay, we gotta go wash these. Matter of fact, I need a bigger bowl for these. I need a bigger bowl for these. We have a lot of new faces tonight. A lot of people, no doubt, are here from St. Louis. Hi, St. Louis. How are you? I am so sorry that girl, hold on now. I'm so sorry that I came in, girl. Let me rinse these out. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, y'all. Let me rinse these out. Myself getting a bigger bowl for y'all, but the bowl don't want to come out. The bowl don't want to come out, so that's fine. All right. Now this is the Darius Cook pressure cooker. Ain't nothing in here but water. I just wanted to pre-start it so it could build up steam faster, so I ain't really got to worry about it later on. You get you a cute little facial like this. You know what I'm saying? You need your pores opened up. What's the words? What's the lyrics, y'all? Come on, let's sing it together. America, the beautiful lyrics. Oh wait, this ain't it. These aren't the right words. Hold on. Oh, here you go. America, America, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brother. Oh, that's hot. Brotherhood from sea to shining sea. That's what the song is. Okay? Now, you're going to take your Darius Cook's pressure cooker. Don't do it. I just build up steam because I don't want to be here all night with y'all. I mean, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be here all night fooling around with y'all with this food. So I'm going to show you how to make collard greens in like 26 minutes. Okay? It's amazing. This is going to change your whole life. Okay? The collard greens in like 26 minutes. Okay? So all I have is a little piece of water in here, okay? Now, to the water, I'm going to add my clean collard greens. You don't have to preheat yours. I only preheated mine because I don't want to sit here all day waiting on this to do what it's got to do, okay? So you put this in here and you push the, oh, that's hot. Push these down because they're gonna wilt and stuff, okay? So you push these down a little bit like this. That's beautiful. All right. What are these called? Collard greens. The same thing works with mustard greens and turnip greens and all the greens. Now we need some meat to go in here. Now I went down to the Publix. Don't forget tonight's code is the word leftys. You go to shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? And anything you want, you can get for 50% out. Use the discount code leftys at shopdariuscooks.com. So listen. So I was down to the Publix, Church of God in Christ, right? And I was going to get some smoked turkey. She didn't look that good. She had a little mold on her and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? She had a little mold on her. So I said, you know what, Darius? We're not gonna fool with that. Instead, what we're gonna fool with is this pork jowl. Now, pork jowl is the cheek of the pig, and it resembles bacon a little bit. I actually love pork jowl, like bacon. You see what I'm saying? If you never had pork jowl, you're doing yourself a disservice unless you Muslim. Don't use this if you Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. Salaikum salam, okay? I think that's how it goes. I'm not really sure. I grew up Baptist. I don't really know, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to put the pork belly. I mean, it's not pork belly. You could use pork belly in this. But we're going to put the, matter of fact, let me tell you what I'm going to do. Put a whole lot in here because I want meat and greens in my stuff, okay? I want like half meat, half greens. That's what I like. If you don't like that, you don't have to do that in yours. But I'm doing that in mine because the last thing I want is for this not to taste amazing. Okay? So you put your pork jowl in there. You can put pork belly as long as it's smoked or bacon or smoked turkey, but the smoked turkey didn't look that good. Put the lid on. Make sure the valve is set to lock. I'm put this on for a little bit. 27 minutes. How am I this buzzed already? I just started and I'm already drunk. Jesus. Okay, come on, y'all. 27 minutes. Hold on. Collard greens are on, okay? Now, if you're gonna have you some good collard green, we need something to go with it. That's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm sweating. It's that white Hennessy. That white Hennessy got me twisted. The white Hennessy got me a little twisted. But that's all right. We're gonna make it through. I promise. No, I don't season my greens to the end. Oh, yeah, no. See, I don't season my greens to the end. I season them at the end because if you season them right now, guess what you gotta do? You gotta re-season them. You see what I'm saying? You gotta taste them and be like, you know what? It could use a little. It could use. But if you wait to the end to season them, you save money, see? All right? Get you a bowl. All right? Now I gotta go to the pantry and grab a few things. Could you hold the line for 1 second? Tonight's live is brought to you and sponsored by ShopDariusCooks.com, where we're offering tonight only 50% off everything on the website. You can go to ShopDariusCooks.com, use the code leftys at checkout to save 50%. That heifer, she should get an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, and a Tony. Didn't she put on for her city? The heifer put on, child. Okay? Let me grab what I need. Y'all hold on 1 second. I need some of this. I need some of this. I need some of this. And I need, I don't even see it over here. Hold on, y'all. It's over here somewhere. I'm coming. Oh, Lord. Where's that? Hold on, y'all. You know I'm looking for, don't you? Oh, Jesus. I'm so drunk. Oh, here goes some right here. I got some. Don't worry about it. All right. I'm back. Shout out to St. Louis. I had the best time in St. Louis. I was in St. Louis this past weekend. You know, St. Louis really made me feel like I was somebody, okay? They really made me feel like I was somebody. I said, St. Louis, shall they have me in interviews? And I was having interviews and conversations and stuff. I said, okay. Come on, restaurant reviews. Okay, that's a cup of flour. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Now, this recipe is in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. It's reprinted right now, so I don't have nothing ready for you. It'll be ready in a couple weeks. That's a cup of cornmeal. All right? So you got a cup of cornmeal. You have a cup of sugar. A cup of flour. And this sugar has seen better days, but that's all right. I'm going to still use it. Okay, now this is the sugar. You want to put a cup of that. Okay, that's a cup. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of cornmeal, and then 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put in a pinch of kosher salt, okay? And we're going to melt 1 stick of butter and get that going, okay? Let me get a skillet. Oh, what skillet am I going to reach for? I am so glad you asked. This is the Darius Cooks Everyday Skillet, which you can get at ShopDariusCooks.com. It's 50% off tonight. You can go to ShopDariusCooks.com, use the code leftys, LEFTYS at checkout to save 50%. Okay? All right, let's heat this up and just melt the butter. All right. Now, to the remaining dry ingredients, we do need a little bit of baking powder, about a teaspoon worth. Oh God. All right. The recipe is very forgiving. If you mess up, it's okay. It's a very, very beautiful, forgiving recipe. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I put too much salt. It's all right. It's going to still be good, child. Okay. All right. Dry ingredients are here. I'm going to use my gold mixing spoon, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code leftys at checkout to save 50%. I just want to mix very carefully the dry ingredients here. Okay, so this is your cornmeal, flour, sugar, and baking soda with a pinch of salt. Baking powder, sorry, with a pinch of salt, okay? Next up, I just need to add 2 eggs into here. So we'll do 1 egg at a time. All right, so that's 2 eggs right in here. All right. Now, I think that we should make cornbread with a little personality, right? Because who just wants regular cornbread? It's good, I'll take it. But I'm gonna take 2 ears of white corn. Let me rinse this corn off. All right, and then I'm just gonna cut. Let's use a different knife. So I'm working with my Santoku primarily, but I'm gonna show you how great the paring knife is for things like this, right? So this is the Darius Cooks paring knife. You can see that has a little logo, the Darius Cooks logo on there, all right? And you can go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the code, what's the code, child? Leftys at checkout to save, okay? All right, here we go. Look at how great this sharp ass knife cuts off this corn. You see that? All right, you can do a couple things if you want to. If you wanted to puree this, you could. I actually don't mind fresh corn kernels in my cornbread. But I know some people have like a texture thing and they go, oh, I don't know that texture. If you have a texture issue with the cornbread, not a big deal. Puree it in the blender and you'll be good to go, okay? All right, let's put, I've only got, what did I drop? All right, I've got 2 ears of corn here that I want to add into my cornbread batter. And you can use white corn, yellow corn. I would not use cream corn, frozen corn. Oh, frozen corn is okay. But the problem with that cream corn is you add an extra moisture. So it gets a little, you know, not right, child. Okay? All right, let's add in all of the butter. That 1 stick of butter, let's add that all in there. Okay, and then my liquid of choice here is going to be good old full fat buttermilk. I think you need nothing better than delicious buttermilk. And the consistency we're going for is a little bit like pancake batter. Now, if your cornbread is dry, like it's not moist, when you put it in the oven, honey, it's not going to be moist either. So we're going for something that looks a little bit like pancake batter, or a little thinner than pancake batter. All right, just like a touch thinner. This don't make no sense. I done made cornbread so much in my life that one pour of buttermilk, by sight, I'm where I need to be. Let me show you what I mean. All right, I've incorporated the eggs and the butter and the buttermilk. All right, just slightly thinner. Right, if you're looking for a reference point, just give me slightly thinner than, it smells so good in here. Give me slightly thinner than cornbread batter and you're good to go, all right? Now, let's get a skillet to bake this in, all right? All right, I'm gonna bake this in a Darius Cook's Hold on one second. I'm waiting on my pressure cooker to seal. Hold on, y'all. Oh, there it goes. It wasn't closed all the way. I'm like, why isn't it sealed yet? It wasn't closed. Okay, I'm using a Darius Cooks. This is the pearl and gold skillet. This skillet comes in pearl, crimson. I don't have any emerald. I put a few crimson on the website. So pearl, crimson, tons of tangerine. So if you want this skillet, you go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code. The discount code is the word leftys at checkout to save. Okay? All right. Out here we go. All right, let me get some foil. So on the aluminum foil, I just want to wrap the skillet slightly, because if in fact any of this boils over, I would much rather it boil over into the aluminum foil and not into my oven, all right? The oven's set 350 degrees. We'll cook this until it's done. If you need the recipe, it's in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. I don't remember the page number. Somebody in the comments will tell you. But it's the butter pecan cornbread. I just didn't add any pecans. That's it, all right? The recipe is in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. I don't have any hard copies available. They'll be available soon, but the ebook is available for you right now, all right? I'm trying to get them in before the holidays start, which I think I should be able to, but I'll let you know, okay? All right, 350 until she's golden brown and what? Delicious. All right, so we have you can do, this is it. So what I would do with that is roast off a sweet potato and then roll that sweet potato into that batter. But you can do white cheddar with that. You can do apple. I mean, there's a whole lot you can do. I give you a template. You make it your own, all right? I mean, y'all are really placing these orders. Y'all are really placing these orders. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I love this. ShopDariusCooks.com. Use the discount code. What's the discount code? Leftys at checkout to say, oh, yes, God. Okay, I see y'all. I see you, okay? Discount code is leftys at checkout. you can save 50% off. All right, let us keep going. We have a little bit more work that needs to be done. If you just tune in, we have our collard greens cooking. They'll be done shortly. A little bit more work to do. So let's get a skillet, or a pot rather, and I'm gonna add some water. I'm gonna add some water to the pot, all right? I just want to get the water boiling. I'll tell you why in a second. This is the relaxation wine glass. Why is it called relaxation? Because you can put the most wine, almost a half a bottle, in here, okay? And you can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code at checkout to save 50%. The code is leftys, LEFTYS, okay? All right, can we talk about, for 1 second, how to make the perfect roux for a beautiful macaroni and cheese? Can we discuss this just for a moment? Do you mind? Okay, I'm gonna walk you through step by step on how I make somebody said page 46 for the cornbread, all right? ShopDariusCooks.com, page 46. Let's walk through the most amazing macaroni and cheese. I mean, it is literally like the best thing you are ever going to have. Are you ready? Huh? Are you ready? All right, let me grab a Dutch oven, okay? So this is the one that's looking me in my face, all right? This is the Darius Cooks Pearl and Gold Dutch oven. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com. It comes in pearl, crimson. I don't know if there's any emerald left, but it also comes in tangerine as well. All right. This is a Darius Cooks Dutch oven. She is perfect for everything. Soups, stews, sauces, stocks, you name it. She's heavy duty. She's absolutely gorgeous, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm just giving you a rinse, all right? And then I'm gonna put her on medium heat, all right? Okay, she's on medium heat. I'm gonna take 1 stick of butter. It does not matter if she's unsalted. It doesn't matter if she's salted. What matters is if she's on sale, all right? Because butter is expensive as fuck, all right? We're gonna put 1 stick of butter into a Darius Cooks Dutch oven, and it's on medium heat. This is probably the first of 7 macaroni and cheese tutorials, because the reality is that the holidays are coming up, all right? And you need to be armed with how to make the best macaroni and cheese. And I'm here to help you. okay? I'm your friend. I'm here to help you. 1 stick of butter. Do not use Kerrygold for this. Hold on 1 second. Somebody said Kerrygold is the best butter on Instagram. Hear me carefully. Don't you take your ass out here and spend $9 on 1 stick of butter, because we're adding so much other stuff to this, the Kerrygold is gonna get lost. Don't do that. Store-bought, store brand is where it's at. Please, do not break the, you can use Kerrygold. I just would not use Kerrygold in this, all right? So we're gonna add in 1 stick of butter, and the butter is going to melt, okay? Now, with the butter, we're adding a little bit of all-purpose flour, okay? What are we adding? I can't hear you. All-purpose flour. She's right here, okay? Equal parts. 1 stick of butter, 1/4 cup, give or take. All-purpose flour, all right? You add the flour in. Hold on, I smell something. Hold on. Okay, we're good. You add the flour in. We're going to mix the flour and the butter together. All right, let's do that as a collective unit. All right, what are we making? We're making what's called a roux, R-O-U-X, okay? A roux is a thickening agent that will ensure that the cheese sauce that we're going to make hugs every piece of pasta that we're about to work on. All right. Speaking of pasta, my water looks amazing. Okay. I'm going to add in some salt to the water, because anytime you make pasta, I tell you this all the time. I have 2 amazing golden rules. The first is undersalt the water. The second is, the first is oversalt the water. Girl. Oversalt the water. And undercook the pasta. Okay? Let's do it. I'm oversalting the water. All right, and then once your flour and butter, girl, once your flour and butter become one, let's add in some half and half, all right? All right, a little half and half goes in. All right, and all half and half is it's half cream, heavy cream, and half milk. That's it. So if you don't have half and half, it doesn't matter. You can add a little bit. You can add a little bit of milk and a little bit of cream. Let me tell you what you're gonna get. Halfway there. Shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? You can go shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code leftys. That girl that lied on me, her. leftys. Use a discount code at checkout. You can save 50%. These people in St. Louis gonna get enough of trying me, okay? I'm trying to be saved. Hallelujah. I'm trying to be saved, but the people in St. Louis, they got a problem. All right, I'm just gonna stir this together. So far it's butter, flour, cooked out heavy cream. That's it. I need some pasta, macaroni. It's right here. Okay, now once the pasta comes to a boil, you want to add in the macaroni. This is this Publix macaroni. It was $1.33. Don't you go out there and bring it to the bank. If Barilla is too expensive, don't get that. If Cremette is too expensive, don't get that. Get what's on sale. This was on sale for $1.33. That's my kind of price, all right? Let me go cook this in the salted water. Hold on one second, y'all. That is 1 pound, 16 ounces of pasta, okay? This is, what this is? Macaroni. Cook the macaroni in salted water. That way, it'd be amazing. Now the Bible is full of scripture. And the Bible say whatever is in the water get absorbed into the pasta. If there's no flavor in the water, it's no flavor in the pasta. I'm not drunk. Y'all see y'all comments, especially on Instagram. They say, oh, you tipsy. No. Drunk is a state of mind. Sweet things you say to me. Ah, ha, ha. I love you. I love you. I'm not drunk. I feel good. I feel good. Baby, I feel good all over. Hold on, I'm stirring up my room. And I'm stirring up my pasta. Because I want to make sure my pasta don't stick to nothing, all right? I stirred up my roux and my pasta. All right, let me grab some seasonings because we're going to need that. All right, I got salt and pepper already over here. But let me tell you what else I need. I need a garlic powder and onion powder. Granulated garlic. I have it. Onion. Okay, I'm going to show you, all right, I'm going to show you how to make the best macaroni and cheese you have ever had in your entire life. If you cannot go to Bella Noche's, where can you go? Okay? Hold the line. Okay, for my pasta, I don't want to overcook it, all right? You want your pasta to be al dente. Al dente means to the tooth. So I just take one little macaroni. She not ready yet. She somebody said somebody said on Instagram, where the hell can we go? Y'all, nobody gets that reference. Nobody. Nobody understand Instagram. I love you. Instagram say, where can you go? If you can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell can you go? Girl home. It was a viral video from like 4 or 5 years ago. It's so funny. Okay. All right. I'm making sure my roux is cooking good. I want to stir that. Hold on, y'all. And I'm gonna stir my pasta. Okay. Now, my pasta do not take that long to cook. You want to undercook the pasta. Please, why you want to undercook the pasta? You gotta undercook the pasta because here's the thing. If you overcook the pasta, it's not gonna be good. You gotta undercook it so that it goes in the oven and it cook more in the oven. If you overcook it while it's on the stove, you done killed it. Somebody said YouTube is frozen. No, it's not. No, it's not. They said YouTube frozen. Sis, you gotta pay your Comcast bill. The lady over here, she didn't pay her Comcast. And then she said that she didn't pay her Xfinity, and she said it's broke. It's not broke. It worked just fine. YouTube, y'all froze. The people on YouTube said we good over here. Oh, the people on YouTube said they good, sis. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. Okay, I'm gonna drain my pasta out. Let's get that going first. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm gonna drain my pasta out. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. All right. You want to undercook the pasta. All right. Hold on, there's some more pasta in the pot. Hold on, y'all. All right, let me show you what I got. Pasta's cooked. All right, let me grab a little bit of cornstarch. All right, I don't like the way my cheese sauce or my bechamel looks. It's not thick enough for me, and I don't have enough time to worry about it. So I add a little cornstarch and water, a little slurry to get it going a little faster, because I don't have that much time to be playing around with y'all, all right? Hold on one second, y'all. Here I come. Yep, that did it. right there is perfect. Oh God, yes, yes, yes. All right, let's talk about the sauce and how we need to season the sauce. All right, y'all ready? Okay, in this pot, I have a lovely, beautiful, almost thick bechamel. I don't like mine to be super, super thick, and I'll tell you why I don't like that. I don't like mine to be super, super thick because what I like to do is I've undercooked everything, right? So I want this to tighten up as the pasta also cooks itself. That's what I like. But do what you like, okay? So all we added so far to this little sauce is a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. That's it, all right? I've got some garlic powder. All right, I've also got some onion powder that's probably seen better days. Yep, it has. It's a little dried, but that's all right. It's still seasoned just as well. All right, so a little bit of onion powder. And then a little bit of smoked paprika. I love what the smoked paprika brings to the party. All right, a little stir on that. Lovely and beautiful. Here we go. All right. Secret flavor weapon. A little bit of sour cream. Don't forget, tonight's code is the word leftys, Leftys. Anything you want that's on my website, you can get it for 50% off. Just go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the code leftys, Leftys at checkout, all right? Now, I want you to see this. The moment I add that sour cream to this, right, I'm left with this luscious, beautiful, thick, creamy sauce, right? This is gold. This is what I want. Now, I've not added any cheese to this yet, and the reason I didn't put any cheese in is because I don't want to melt the cheese in with the sauce, right? I want the cheese to sort of melt as it cooks. So I'm just using that was a 4-cheese blend. This was on sale. So you guys always ask, like, okay, Darius, what cheeses do you use for the macaroni and cheese? And I always tell you, I want you to use whatever cheese is on sale, okay? If the cheese is not on sale, then don't use that cheese, okay? But if your cheese is on sale, then that's the one I want you to use, all right? All right, so I put in a little bit of the 4-cheese mix that has the, oh, here it goes. Monterey Jack, Asadero, cheddar, and quesadilla cheese. It don't really matter, okay? All right, and then the pasta's gonna go in here. And this is when you want to taste it, okay? Because you really want to make sure that you got enough salt, enough garlic, enough pepper, enough all those things, okay? The only thing I didn't do that I would normally do, normally I do this, is I would dice up a little bit of Velveeta cheese. I don't care what you say. Matter of fact, I didn't ask you. Okay, a little bit of Velveeta cheese in here, diced up little small cubes, is great because when it melts, when it melts, it's outstanding. out of this world, okay? Now, we need to put this macaroni and cheese in something so that we can put it in the oven and bake it until golden brown. What in the world are we going to use? What? What are we going to use? What baking vessel are we going to use to make sure that our macaroni and cheese comes out amazing? Well now, I, for one, am certainly glad you asked. This is the Darius Cook's rectangular braising dish. It is a 9 by 13. It comes in emerald, crimson, pearl, and tangerine. This is the pearl and gold. I've also got the crimson and gold right here next to me. All right. So that's the pearl and gold. This is the crimson and gold. She's gorgeous. She's absolutely beautiful. And she has and she has the Darius Cook's logo underneath. So if you need one of these, a 9 by 13, beautiful, gorgeous, and lovely, shop DariusCooks.com. Use the code leftys, 50% off while I'm live tonight. All right? LEFTYS, leftys, at checkout. And this could be yours. We'll ship it right to you. Okay? We'll ship it right to you. Let me rinse this out. All right, we'll ship it right to you. All right, so here we go. Let's drop the macaroni and cheese that we just whipped up into this beautiful 9 by 13, a complete showstopper for the holidays, which are coming up. Okay, a complete showstopper. All right, let's do a little smooth. All right, and then let's top this with cheese. I have a 4 cheese mix. It was on sale. Buy one, get one free. All right. Right on top, we add this beautiful, lovely bit of cheese. Also, I have a cheddar mix as well. Before you take one bite of this, take your Lipitor. Okay. Okay. All right. She's beautiful. Yep. She's gorgeous. All right. She's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Hold on. Let me see if I can change this. There you go. Instagram. Facebook. There you go, Facebook. Gorgeous, right? TikTok, you're good. And YouTube, I can't change it. Sorry. The contrast is too much. All right. Oven's already preheated. This goes right into a hot oven. good. We've got cornbread in the oven. We've got collard greens almost done. I'm going to show you how to do that, right? The one thing we have not done is we don't have a protein. Yet. Thank you. We don't have a protein yet. Let me clean this up. Let me get rid of this and this and this. Y'all hold the line one second. Let me get rid of all this crap. Let me get rid of this, this, and this. All right, cool. We're good. Now, we should talk about our protein. Well, Darius, we have all the side dishes. You have cornbread, you have collard greens, you have macaroni and cheese. Well, what is going to go with that? Well, I'm certainly glad you asked me. I really am. Okay? I'm certainly glad you asked me. I will show you. I'm finna use the same bowl I used for that cornbread. I'm not finna use no new bowls, all right? I'm finna use that same bowl, so let me wash it out. Give me a second, and here I come, all right? All right. Don't forget, if there's anything you need, wine glasses, knives, cookbooks, skillets, pots, pans, you name it. ShopDariusCooks.com. Use the code. The code for tonight is leftys. LEFTYS. You can get that at ShopDariusCooks.com. All right. I have a chicken right here. All right. I'm going to bust open the plastic and try to get as much of the juice of the chicken out as possible. I was looking for like a regular size chicken. All they have is like jumbo chickens in the grocery store. I'm like, I don't want that. I'm like, that's a lot. I don't know if I want that. Okay. Let me pull these little feathers out. It's a few little feathers here. I guess the people at the farm forgot to pull out. Hold on, there's one right here too. Okay. All right, let's cut him open. Why don't we use our Darius Cooks chef knife for this, and I'll show you just how easy it is to cut up your own chicken. So I'll just pull off the leg first because the joint is right there. So I'm separating the joint and the skin, finding where it's at, right in between, comes right off. That's the power of how beautiful this knife is. All right, I'm leaking here, but I want to show you one thing. Watch this. All right, I'm just gonna do one little incision here. I'm gonna find the joint and I'm gonna cut around the joint. Now I'm wearing chicken juice. That is disgusting. Jesus Christ, that is so disgusting. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to splash that, but I wanted to show you the power of how great this knife is, right? It literally will cut almost anything with no problem. Look at this. You just want to find the joint, cut around the joint, and it comes right off, okay? Our collard greens are done, so we'll deal with those in 1 second, all right? Let me cut open the thigh of this. And if I could be honest with you, can I be honest? Can we have a conversation? I really only like frying dark meat. I don't like the wings, and the dark meat is all I like. I don't like a fried chicken breast. But let me tell you something. If you like a fried chicken breast, then by all means, knock yourself out, all right? I'll save that for later. And then in here, I will add my 2 wings, my 2 legs, and my 2 thighs, all right? If you've noticed, I've completely used separate utensils between everything. I've used separate knives, I've used a separate cutting board, the whole bit, because safety is important. All right, safety is super important. You want to grab something with bleach, chlorine, to clean up everything behind you, because you don't want to cross-contaminate anything, okay? We don't want to cross-contaminate, so we use a bleach solution to make sure we get everything up, everything's clean, and ready to go, all right? That knife, now you can get the chef's knife by itself if you want that one. Or you can get the knife set. It's up to you. You decide. Okay? You decide what you want. All right. Before I season this, I just want to get my oil on, like, ready to go, okay? All right, I'm gonna get some cooking oil. Girl, do I have cooking oil? Oh, I do. Hold on. I'm like, do I even have any cooking oil? I do. I've got some peanut oil right here. Okay, my peanut oil is in a Darius Cook's Everyday Skillet. I'm just gonna season this. I'm gonna show you how I like to season up the fried chicken. You can season it any way you want. Let me check this cornbread. Hold on. Oh God, yes. Everything is cooking beautifully, all right? Okay, what we gotta do, we gotta season it. I don't think I'm putting no salt in this. The reason why I'm not putting no salt in this is because I got me a little salted Cajun seasoning that's gonna go in here already. If you know anything about this particular bottle, you already know it's enough salt to feed the world, okay? So a little Cajun, a salted Cajun seasoning, a little bit of garlic powder, little tinge of smoked paprika, little tinge of onion powder in here as well, okay? Now we gotta put some black pepper in this. a lot of it. Fresh, cracked black pepper is amazing. Okay? Yeah, I don't wash. Oh, let's talk about that. A lot of new people. I don't wash chicken. Now, if you buy chicken from the same place you buy your light bulbs, wash it. All right? But I'm not a chicken washer. I'm sorry. I know that's so shocking to some of you. All right? I am not a chicken washer. The FDA advises not to wash chicken. But if you want to wash your chicken, by all means, all you West Indian people who are watching me, get your lime and your lemon and go to town. All you people from Trinidad, get your vinegar and go to town. You people from Jamaica, get whatever you want and go to town. If you want to wash your chicken, you can take this chicken down to Ming Lee at the local cleaners and dry clean your chicken if you want to. Don't let me stop you. Please, whatever you want to do, wash your chicken. But the last time I checked, was nobody eating this particular batch chicken but me. All right? So if you want to wash it, go ahead. Knock yourself out. All right? I'm not washing this. I know it's a shocker. Oh my God. Girl, I know. Crazy, ain't it? I know. It's insane. All right? A little bit of herbs de Provence or Italian seasoning. And just because I like a little bit of trouble, a little bit of red pepper flakes. All right? That's it. Now, if there's anything you need from the website, shopdariuscooks.com. Use the discount code leftys at checkout to save a beautiful, lovely 50%. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to cry. All right? But I told my partners, Jeremy and Corey, that I got to go to work tonight. I need to make a total of $30,000 tonight. I need 30K. Bitch, when I tell you, you have come through. You have come through with the $30,000 tonight. You are absolutely amazing. I want to thank you. We will continue cooking, but you people are amazing. Thank you. I will make sure all your orders go out tomorrow. I will do my best not to scam you, okay? All right, here we go. Buttermilk is going to go in here because buttermilk is going to do a couple things for us that we love, okay? The first thing buttermilk is going to do is it is going to help tenderize. So the acid in the buttermilk will really sort of tenderize that chicken, and it's going to be absolutely out of this world. Also, we need something for that seasoning to adhere to, okay? And the buttermilk is that vessel that really sort of allows us to ensure that everything sticks and it's beautiful, okay? So let's grab some flour. Y'all hold the line while I grab some all-purpose flour. All right. And we're going to douse this with the all-purpose flour. I'm doing this the lazy way, all right? Normally, what Grandma would do is she get a little piece of a paper bag. Take this out of the bag, put the flour and the cornstarch in the sack, okay? And then what you do is you put the flour and the cornstarch in the sack and then you shake everything up real good, okay? And once you shake it up real good, then you can put it in the grease. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not doing that. No, I'm not. What are you? Patty LaBelle, Michael McDonald, on your own. Why must it end this way? Once again, this wasn't how it was supposed to be. No, ma'am. Okay? So what I will do is I put the flour, cornstarch, and a little seasoning. A little seasoning not gonna hurt you. Okay? Put my flour, my cornstarch, put me a little seasoning on here, and I'm gonna use a glove to make sure that that flour and that cornstarch is everywhere. Now, the ratio is 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts flour. Come on, say it with me. 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts flour. Say it again till you get it. 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts flour. Huh? 1 part cornstarch to 2 parts flour. Huh? All right, we got that all coated. Now, what you could do is let this sit for a few minutes. All right? Sitting for a few minutes, ain't nothing really wrong with that. What that's gonna do is it's really gonna let the flour and stuff really sit on it real good. All right? Now, my heat on the stove, because let me come here 1 second. Let me tell you something. Come here. Come here 1 second. Let me tell you one thing. The everyday skillets. Okay? The everyday skillets. Please make sure your oil is not up on high. Medium is what you need, because the skillet has this technology that will really sort of ensure that the heat is distributed all through. So you got to be very, 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 very careful. Okay? Let me check my oil. It's hot. Here I go. Hold on, y'all. Medium heat. Oh, Jesus. All right, medium heat. All right, so the chicken is cooking. This the same plate I'm finna use. Hold on 1 second. All right. Hold on. All right, pressure cooker. Let's release the pressure from the collard greens. And then we'll talk about seasoning. 27 minutes from start to finish. You don't have to cook collard greens 19 hours, okay? This is the Darius Cooks pressure cooker, which you can get at shopdariuscooks.com. Just use the discount code leftys at checkout, and then if you do that, you can save a beautiful lovely 50% while we're live. All right, we only got a few little minutes left, and then we're gonna be done. Let me check my cornbread, y'all. Hold on. Yes, God. Yes, God. Huh? Yes, God. Yes, yes, the Lord. Yes, God. Huh? Yes, Jesus. We'll take it. Yes, we shall. We'll deal with that in 1 second. While my chicken is cooking on a medium low heat, we'll deal with that. Matter of fact, while the pressure is coming out of this, let's get the butter on this while we can, child. Huh? That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Let's get this. What we waiting on? Now, I would see my grandmother do this. She put her hand on her hip like this here. The butter tastes better when you put your hand on your hip like this here. And then you roll this round the top, see? That's what grandma used to do. Grandma used to do it like this here, see? You roll that butter on top of that. Then, let me tell you what else you do. Little piece of honey butter. Little piece of honey right on top. Look at that. I'm gonna come camera to camera, y'all. Hold on. Let me let Instagram get theirs. Instagram, y'all see that? Huh? Huh? Okay. This is Facebook. Facebook, y'all see that? Huh? Hold on. That's hot. All right, Facebook. Yep, there you go. All right, this is TikTok, Church of God in Christ. All right, and then this is YouTube. YouTube, I can't tap and change y'all. So the contrast may be out a little bit. I don't know how to fix it, I'm sorry. Okay, we'll let that hang out for a little bit. Problem is though, I'm fat. I can't wait. Let me check my chicken, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm just turning my chicken so I can get really cute, really brown on both sides. Hold I'm just checking my chicken. I'm fat. I really can't wait till it's done, so I gotta check it now. Let me just see. Let me just make sure. I don't know how it tastes. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. You supposed to let it cool before you cut it, but I'm fat. Hands down. This is the best goddamn cornbread you will ever have in your entire life. This is the best cornbread you will ever have in your entire life. Okay? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta do it from the other phone. All right, this one, we'll let it hang out. Ooh, come on, macaroni and cheese. Let me flip my chicken again. All right, let's season these collard greens. Hold on. Collard greens. Let me show you what 27 minutes gets you. If you don't buy the pressure cooker for anything other than collard greens, you have gotten your complete money's worth. I want to show you the pork jowl. I can't even pick up the pork jowl because it has now disintegrated into here. All right. Now, before I season this, let me tell you what I personally like to do. I want to remove a lot of the liquid, the water that's in here, okay? The reason I want to remove that is because collard greens have a very high water content, okay? And when you're cooking on a regular stove, when that water content comes out, it's cool because all you can do then is just reduce it and it goes away. The problem is, in a pressure cooker, it doesn't go away. So you're left with a lot of extra liquid that you don't necessarily need, all right? I would not throw this away. This has flavor. I would use it in some capacity, all right? But I just want to show you now what the collard greens and the pork jowl look like, okay? 27 minutes later, you have collard greens and pork jowl or smoked turkey that are tender and juicy and ready to be seasoned. Let me flip my chicken one more time. Hold on, y'all. Whenever I cook chicken, I like to make sure that my chicken is flipped a few times because I want to make sure it's golden brown on all sides, all right? All right, I'm adding in black pepper, tons of it. Let's talk about the seasoning now. Now, also, this is the same recipe that is in Stories from My Grandmother's. It's the same recipe. So y'all have this book. A lot of y'all have this book. I'm using the collard green recipe on page 70. All right. It's on page 70. So if you need this, I don't have any hardcovers in stock. They'll be in stock soon. If you want the ebook is available immediately. Shop DariusCooks.com. Use the code leftys at checkout. you can have this book tonight, all right? All right, so I want to put in a lot of black pepper, okay? Then for my seasoning, and like a lot of my salt content, I'm gonna add in some chicken bouillon. There you go, chicken bouillon. All right. With that being said, I'm gonna add in a non-salted Cajun seasoning, all right? So this is a Cajun seasoning, but there's no salt. So you can put as much as you like, and you don't have to worry about the salt, okay? Let me flip my chicken, hurry up. I wish you could smell it in here. Oh my God, it smells amazing. All right, a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of onion powder. Oh wait, hold on, let me break it up. All right, let's add in some oil, okay? I think a collard green needs that beautiful, lovely mouthfeel that's gorgeous and lovely and beautiful and amazing. So a little bit of oil. And I'm gonna finish with some sugar, okay? Before you turn your nose up, it will not be sweet, all right? What it will do is it will just sort of help to balance out a little bit of the bitterness that comes, oh my God, this looks so good, that comes from the collard greens. Let me see if I can tilt this and show you what's in here. Look at this. Oh wait, hold on. I got one better. I got one better for you, okay? I got one better for you. Look at this. I want to show you these because you have to see what these look like. Oh my God. You have got to see what collards and pork jowl, 27 minutes, what they look like. You gotta see this. All right, I'm using my strainer, shopdariuscooks.com, my 6-piece utensil set. This is one of the 6 pieces that comes in the entire set. You can get it at shopdariuscooks.com, okay? All right, let me show you this so you guys can see. Oh, let me just check my chicken one last time. Hold on. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do want to make sure that my chicken is all the way cooked through, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. All right, look at these collard greens, and look at that pot liquor in the bottom of that. You see that? This is on Instagram, all right? So Instagram is go for first. This is Facebook. All right, this is TikTok. And this is YouTube. You see that? Whew. God. Okay, Jesus. All right, let's grab this chicken, because baby, it's ready. The chicken is ready. All right, I do want to make sure it's cooked all the way through. So we're just gonna drain it on paper towels. Okay, and then whatever you want to do, lemon pepper, honey drizzle. Just so we get some of that sweet and some of that heat along with what's happening here, okay? Just a little situation. Let me go camera to camera so you guys can see how this fried chicken looks, all right? So this is Instagram. All right, it's Instagram. This is Facebook. TikTok. And YouTube. Okay? All right. Macaroni and cheese. Oh boy. Macaroni and cheese is looking like something. All right, if you wanted to, put your little parsley. Oh God. Put your little parsley right on top. If you wanted to. You could do that if you wanted to. If you don't want to do that, you do not have to do any of that, okay? Oh. Little piece of mac and cheese. Thank you. Little piece of mac and cheese on the plate like this here thing. Then we will take the strainer and let's put a little collard green on the plate as well with tons. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have collard greens, this is the way to have collard greens, okay? Now, if I'm gonna have collard greens, I need a little cornbread to go with it now. All right, need me a little piece of cornbread to go with it. So I'm gonna cut me a little slice of cornbread. Now, please do not ask me, with my bariatric stomach, why I put all this food on this plate. Because I know I'm not gonna eat it all. All right, Lastly, but certainly not least, let's do a leg and a wing. One thing missing, just one little thing is missing. Okay, now what you can do, my dear hearts, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I love a Chipotle lime hot sauce from Cholula, okay? If you wanna use crystals, use crystals. You wanna use Louisiana, Louisiana. You wanna use Grace, use Grace. But I like a little Cholula on my stuff. Let me just go camera to camera so you guys can at least see what we're working with. All right, you have macaroni and cheese, collard greens, cornbread, and a lovely fried chicken situation. All right, same thing over here. Same thing over here. And over here. Now, all you have to do is bow your head and say grace. Grace. I'm gonna try the macaroni and cheese first. It's hot. Let me tell you something. If you are going to do a macaroni and cheese, here's what you need. Pasta is al dente, cooked beautifully. The sauce, gorgeous, amazing. Let me try the collard greens with all the pork jowl in here. And I mean all of it, child. Here we go. Girl. Oh my God. I could eat the whole pot of these. Jesus Christ. Mmm. Oh, that is good. The collard greens are tender and seasoned to perfection. I'm gonna try it with the cornbread together in one bite. Let me see. God. Why it tastes like this? Why it tastes like this?